What's up, guys? Welcome back to Making the Season, and I appreciate everybody that has been subscribing. Making the season is actually, it's everything that's building my season, everything that I'm building up until September and rifle season, the general season hits. That's what all these are about. This is about the gear that I'm using, what I trust, all my pros and cons of everything. Anyways, with all that said, if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button down below, wherever it is down here. Maybe over here, I don't know, maybe somewhere in this area. Hit that subscribe button. Man, it just takes a couple seconds to do that for me, and it makes my day, and it helps my channel grow. Hit the like button for this video, helps my channel grow. But anyways, I don't want to keep on jibber-jabbering about everything else there. Just welcome to Making the Season. And today my review is going to be over a hunting boot that I use when I'm either stalking antelope or all the way until I'm hiking mountains, setting trail cams. This boot I use year round, and it has shown me that it's blowing me away. I haven't had to buy another pair of hunting boots, and this is going on year 2 now with these boots. And before, I was actually buying a pair of boots every year for that hunting season, because I hunt a lot. So what I do, this is what I'm passionate about, this is what I love. So I'm just going to get into it here. The boot that I am using right now is actually made by Crispi. This is actually the Shills brand of Crispi boot, Shield Sporting Goods. I bought this boot for $300 and some dollars. I forgot exactly, I just know it was around the $300 range. I really got into this boot, and it wasn't a salesman that got me into this boot. Realistically, it was me. I tried this boot on. The first time I put it on, it felt amazing on my foot. I tied it up, felt good on my ankle. It's a really well maintained boot. I mean, it got triple stitch right here in the toe area all the way around to the back. It is leather. I do condition this, and I do clean my boots off and then reapply Crispi cream on them, and I'll do a review of how I clean my boots maybe in the next couple YouTube videos here. So please subscribe and keep your eye out for that. Really what I'm going to get into though on this is I am very, very impressed by this Crispi boot. This boot right here I have put to the test this last 2 years. A lot of you guys that antelope hunt, archery hunt antelope here in Montana and other places, I'm sure too, know that you're going to be hunting in a lot of straw fields, wheat fields, stuff like that. And believe it or not, those straw fields and hay fields and stuff really tear into the boot and just rip them to shit, bust the steams. Excuse my language, but I said it, whatever. Busts them up, everything. And these boots, I have done just that, and they're still intact. There's no leaks on them. They keep your feet really dry. You get a really good grip on rocks and all these other surfaces. They're a little stiff, but I like a stiffer boot when I'm in the mountains. It just helps me out when I'm climbing those steep slopes. Anyways, these boots I've hunted all the way through September into rifle season, where it's cold out, 20 degrees and below, -1. Kept my feet nice and warm. There's no cons that I have to say about this, this particular Crispi boot. This boot has by far exceeded any other pair of boots that I've put on my feet, and that means a lot for me, being an elk hunter, a mule deer hunter. If you're an elk hunter, you're a mule deer hunter, you know what a good boot does for you. One thing is too, I didn't get blisters when I used these boots. So a lot of you guys, when you're looking for a boot, you're like, oh, I just don't want, maybe it's your first time going elk hunting here in Montana, Colorado, whatever, Idaho, and you want a boot that has zero break-in time and you don't want blisters. This is the boot to go to. Crispi boots. I mean, awesome boot. I love them. Anyways, that's what this video is about, is to tell you guys that this boot's held up. I mean, it still has all the stitches. It has no holes. The tread hasn't separated away from the main compartment of the boot. And I know a lot of you guys know what that's like. You're walking through a little wet field and your feet are soaking wet for the day. And that's just not the case with these. I put a lot of miles on these. This boot is made in Italy. And it's a well-made boot, and if you guys know about vibrant soles are a good sole to have when you're out hunting. I recommend anybody that's going to be elk hunting to try out some Crispi Hunting boots and get out there for a year. Yeah, they're a little bit more on the spendier side than your Danvers for $200 or Irish setters for $100 and something to $200. The thing is, and I'm not here to bash any companies. It's all my opinion. Other boots that I've used in previous years, they just didn't add up. Why it makes sense of why I was spending those $150 to $200. Yeah. You got to be on a budget. I have a bunch of kids. I can't afford to buy a $300 pair of boots or a $200 pair of boots every year. I have to be able to buy one boot and just count on it. And I tell you what, this Crispi boot really helped out. Already saved my money and for my investment that I spent on these boots. Anyways, I just wanted to say that real quick. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and I'll see you on the next one.